What does Houston need to do, especially with James Harden in this series offensively?
Well, what it comes down to for James Harden is breaking down the defense at the initial action, at the point of attack, because once he gets into the lane, he's got a lot of options at his disposal. And we're going to take a look here what the Clippers really had a hard time with in those last 3 games. Starts right here. As he comes off this ball screen by Dwight Howard, James Harden is trying to turn the corner, and he's going to probe as deep as you allow him to go and see how you react, and then he's going to make some decisions. As he turns the corner and gets into the lane, you take a look here. Both Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan are leaning up because if they stay on their heels, James Harden's at the rim or you're fouling him. Problem is right now, Dwight Howard, you can see, he's getting ready to get in a launching pad. Josh Smith at any time could spin out and get here to the rim as well. So what that means, take a look at this corner defender. Matt Barnes has to stay on the edge and bump Josh Smith if Blake Griffin goes to help, so there's not a lob. The problem with that is James Harden is fully aware of that. He's got his eyes on his three-point shooter the whole time, and he's reading that backline defender. And as soon as Barnes pinches on Josh Smith, that ball's delivered, and you get an open 3. So that's one of the things that James Harden is trying to accomplish. The next thing, once you get him here in this position, J.J. Redick has his feet this way. Right foot is up. That means he's trying to send him to his right hand. If that's the case, you've got to keep him there. J.J. Redick doesn't do that. James Harden is able to cross him up, get into this area. So now you've broken down the defense, and once he gets to about right here, decisions have to be made. Now, it's a tough one for Blake Griffin. If you stay back, James Harden's at the rim. So now he's sort of in no man's land here. And what that means, Josh Howard is just going to wait to the last possible minute. He's going to go up here, and that's an easy play for James Harden to make. They had so many of these backline lobs, taking advantage of Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan stepping up because you have no choice when Harden's coming at you with a head of steam. Basically, James Harden turns the corner. He's either going to get a layup for himself, get to the free throw line, wait to see if those corner defenders pinch. He's going to kick for a 3. Or if the backline defenders come up and you stay with the shooters, he's throwing the lob to Josh Smith and Dwight Howard. It's potent. It's very difficult to contain, but it's the #1 thing that Golden State has to do in this series.